It's so beautiful outside. The sounds, the birds, and people chattering out around. Throughout the years of my life, I suffered from sensory problems where they were sort of hallucinations. I would smell things that weren't there, hear things that weren't there. I would just see apparitions, shadows or something, and doctors would say that it was the epilepsy. They were sensory problems, and that was partially true because those were signs of an oncoming seizure. So I take it as I'm older now that it was a spiritual process of learning more about myself and how I was going to use that as a skill to show others that these can be well managed. And it turns out that they don't exist anymore. I don't smell things that are just there. I don't see things. Sometimes I do actually because of my vision, but look at that. But as far as hearing things, I've done a lot of work as far as mindfulness is concerned, where auditory listening, auditory mindfulness has worked for me. Thankfully, music is part of my life, a huge part of my life, where I use it as a tool to calm me down whenever I feel stressed. I use music as a way for me to feel calm and relaxed and happy. So before I said I would write a video on, or have a video on auditory mindfulness and what that is. It's using sounds around you, not just music, but the voices or the sounds of a dog barking or birds chirping, and utilizing that without any judgment, not creating a storyline, not thinking about it, but just utilizing it in such a way that it can help you become present. It can help you connect your breath to your mind. So you're just listening to anything around you without compartmentalizing it, without internalizing it. It's just going in one ear and literally out the other. It's a beautiful process. I enjoy doing it when I know nature is with me. It is without judgment. If I'm in a new area, I'll definitely try that. Like if I'm in the city, and I'll try to take that in. But the whole concept is to really not try. And it's a skill. It really doesn't have anything to do with music, but you can create your own melody to it. But it's really just to get out of your head and to just focus on what sounds are around you. Not to create any sort of story behind it, just to listen. Listen and think about what matters to you most in the moment. And that's what auditory mindfulness is. So the next time you're out walking in the park, take your earbuds out and just listen to your surroundings. And that might give you a different perspective on what kind of mindfulness you're doing at the present moment. Riding your bicycle, going for a walk, going for a jog. Things might feel a lot more at peace instead of listening to your favorite rock song. So I hope that helped, and thank you for listening.